Good evening and welcome to my video. So today's topic is how to feel again after a traumatic war. What I mean about a traumatic war is a loss, a breakup, sickness, anything that caused you to lose all your motivation in this life. And what I mean by losing motivation in this life is that no matter which things that used to make you happy in the past, for example painting, buying something, buying a bag, going somewhere, meeting someone, does have it doesn't have any meaning right now. No matter what they give you, what they show you, where you go, you just lost the feeling. So we are going to discuss this problem, and I will give you a few solutions to not to destroy this feeling, and how to get back the feelings again easily, but it will help you to do that step by step. But you have to listen, or nothing is going to work. So the first thing to do is to start with small things. When I say small thing is, for example, to think what used to make you happy when you was young, a child, okay? For example, me, I used to collect crystals. I used to collect anything that is like bling bling, anything that is, for me, it was very precious. It used to make me very happy, even if it's like a broken glass in the ground. So I want you to get into this again, to try to find something to collect, something like a passion, not a passion as painting or that, but to collect something, because when we get that thing, it will give us the same feeling as when we were young, and it will bring back our motivation. Because nowadays the problem is scrolling into TikTok, the dopamine changing the mood depending on every video. This also plays a big role into losing feelings, not just a traumatic debate. But let's focus on the trauma right now, and then we will talk about that later. When I say collect something, like French people, for example, they go to those, I don't know how to call it in English, la brocante, the places where they sell or resell ancient things, like aesthetic things, cards, collection cards, pottery. So you will find every one of them like having this passion, collecting clocks, collecting small jewelries, like those things are going to give you your motivation back. And don't ask me why you have to do that. Collect Pokemon Go cards, collect One Piece cards, collect keychains, collect anything that you want, shells from the sea. So this will give you that precious feeling. You will be excited again, even if you say, I don't care right now about that. But try that. I know that each one of you loves something, and if you don't love anything right now, you will create that feeling. You will love something. Journaling is very important. And when I say journaling, I don't mean to write, hey, today I didn't know. You take that paper and you write anything that you love, or you write anything that you hate, or you write your manifestations, for example, or you write your feelings toward the specific thing that destroyed you inside. For example, you lost a family member, a house, every one of us have his own story. So I want you to journal, to take a special, like, book or diary or whatever you want, notebook, and you start journaling. For example, me, I have this. And what is this? I write every theory towards any religion, towards any weird story I know, and I try to write my own philosophy, okay? And also I write all my astrology notes inside, because I'm very much into astrology. I study it. So you have to do the same. Look how much it's pretty. I want you to do the same, and it smells so good. The third thing which is a very, very serious thing, is to get your trauma out physically. And I will give you how to do that. I have a tip, okay? And this tip is ancient healing tip. Is that you will take small bowl of olive oil or almond oil, and you will heat it a little bit, okay? You will lie down in your bed comfortably. You will put some oil in your head and start draining and massaging this area in the middle, okay? You massage it and you go around like the clock, okay? The clock, how the clock is, turning. You do it like 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5, like this. And you go up, 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 right, right, left, 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 and in the middle like this. And then you breathe and you let go. Because why? Our trauma is here, it stops here, okay? And it's well known in the Middle East and in North African culture, even in every ancient healing system. I don't know where, but it's so important, okay? I will later teach you how to do that very well, but you can Google it later. I know how much it's hard for any one of you because I've been there, and also I am a person who really, really lost the feelings. When I say I lost the feelings, it's like motivation. No matter where I go, no matter what I do, no matter what I achieve, I don't feel the happiness I used to feel. And because I got into very traumatic episodes that made me like this, so I'm trying little by little getting back to what I used to be before, okay? By doing those little things. You can paint, you can collect. I know that there is this French girl. I saw a video about her lately. What she does, she has a very cute passion. She does collect in Paris. She does collect the the fall, the fallen papers from the trees in the fall season, and she creates art with that. She said that every like fallen paper from a tree where everyone just walks in is a precious, it's gold for me, because she made many, many beautiful art like this one. It's not made of paper, of course, but I mean, she created and designed a lot of beautiful things just with fallen paper, because for her, that's her passion. And when you have something you love, you will find your way, you will find back your motivation. And the last thing I want to advise you is, I know that it's very difficult for most of us, but you have to be far from your phone. Yes, you have to stop scrolling. Not stop scrolling, not stop the social media, but to minimize it at any cost, because that's really, really eating our energy out. One video can make you worse than you are. One video can make you feel like that's, we all should try this. We all should stop social media for a while and just go like old days, like when we used to wake up in the morning, just like this cup of milk, hot milk, that used to make us happy. You look at the window and you see someone running like this, it used to make you happy. You see a small child with their toys, those things used to just let us feel. But now, no matter what happens, we can never feel like we used to do. For example, me, I travel to a country where I used to love, but I'm just here, like, because I have to get my motivation back through small things. And trust me, you will go through this. I know, because I am there, and I promise that all of you is going to pass this and just find something you love. Just find something you love. Just find something to collect. Just find something to draw. Just find something to destroy, to, I don't know, to sell, to, if you find that little small thing you love, you will heal from the traumatic episode that happens. And I'm not saying you will forget about the problem, or that, no, your heart is going to feel again So thank you for listening to my video, and I hope that it will help someone. If anyone can just use this in a very positive way, I would really be happy to. Bye.